Hi, I'm Danyel Smith, and this is Ask Danyel Smith with The Gumbo. For the past few decades, women pop stars have had a look, mainly petite and white. In your research, were you able to identify how plus-size acts like Lizzo were able to successfully cross over despite the gatekeeping? The answer is simple. It's only just force of will, period. That's how they do it. I actually wrote a piece about her for the New York Times Magazine maybe like a year ago talking about just this topic. So just Google my name and Lizzo's name in New York Times and it should come up. What was the first album or artist you listened to that made you want to be a music journalist? I mean, I wanted to be a journalist since I can remember, but specifically a music journalist, it had to be me listening to the music of my hometown. So it was MC Hammer, it was Too Short, it was In Vogue, it was Tony, and it was Digital Underground. Absolutely, the music of those artists. What do you think are the biggest challenges Black women face trying to navigate the pop music industry? I mean, the easy answer is, it seems like everything is a challenge at all times. People don't want to think that Black women are as smart as we are, as intelligent as we are, as experienced as we are, as creative as we are, that we don't have the good taste that we have, that we don't have the work ethic that we have, that we don't love and know about music in the ways that we do. So all of these are challenges, but they are overcomable. How do I decide what subject to talk about for each episode of Black Girl Songbook? Thank you for asking. Do we plan it out in advance, or do we just go with what is speaking to us at the time? It's a combination of those two things. I am blessed with a fantastic team. Shout out to Trudy, shout out to Taj, shout out to everybody at The Ringer, Donnie, everybody. We put together a loose sort of plan for the season, but it's a living document. It's a living document, and we will change. We will change it up real quick to be on time. Do you believe the way society creates competitive storylines between the top two female rap artists throughout rap history, Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B? Do I believe it has helped or hurt their careers? And I like the last part because it really says, has it helped or hurt their careers in the long run? Because I do think it hurts them in the long run, definitely. My unpopular opinion is, in the short run, unfortunately, the way this world is, I think it gives people something to buy into. Everybody likes a who's gonna win situation. But in the long run, it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We've seen the mainstream erasure of Black women in pop, relegating them to R&B or urban categories. Artists like Doja Cat, Sweetie, Megan Thee Stallion, they're reclaiming though and redefining the boundaries of all these genres. What are my predictions for the future of pop? You got me scratching my neck and my head. I mean, in the hands of Black women in music, the future is always going to be bright. It's always going to be tough, but it's always going to be bright. Something I used to say when I was editor-in-chief of Vibe was, we claim everything. We claim everything. And I think that's what Black women in music, Black women in pop are doing now and will do forever. When I unwind, what music do I reach for? Listen, I reach for a lot of instrumentals. I reach for the music of my childhood and my teen years. And I reach for music that I'm not writing about in that moment, because then I'll just start thinking about work. So I'll just listen to something that doesn't have to do with anything that I'm currently working on. This is my favorite question, sorry, but it is. It's from Lakeside Vagabond, and this person wants to know what my favorite musical artists are from California, from when I was a kid to the present day. I like all artists from California. I'm a California girl, a Black California girl, but let me answer the question. I love all the ones from my early 20s. Like, I love Too Short, MC Hammer, 93 to Infinity, In Vogue, Digital Underground, Tupac, and yes, I do claim Tupac from Oakland. Obviously, H.E.R. Her, absolutely, from the Bay. I even claim Sway, okay, he's from the Bay. Everybody from the Bay, and some people from Los Angeles. How long was your process for your book? My book is called Shine Bright, a very personal history of Black women in pop. This person continues by saying, from the inception of the idea for it up until you finish writing it. The safe answer is 5 years. And I had jobs and stuff during those 5 years, so full-time jobs. So, and then sometimes I didn't. But the truthful answer is, I feel like I've been working on this book, honestly, in one way or another for my entire career, if not my entire life. I've been thinking about the music of Black women since I was able to even know that it was that. So it's in my heart, it's in my soul. I think about it constantly. Sometimes I wish I was still writing the book because I love what I do just that much.